This weekend you got Bellator 206 on Friday, and then on Saturday you have Bellator 207. So going over Bellator, no, it's Bellator 207 and Bellator 208. Sorry, I'm getting things mixed up. So Bellator 207. The main fight, I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible. The main fight is going to be Matt Mitrione versus Ryan Bader. This is the semifinals of the heavyweight Grand Prix. Winner of this fight's the winner of the Bellator 208 card. And so here's the thing, you've got Matt Mitrione, who's kind of a middle-range heavyweight and has kind of fluctuated over the years. And then you've got Ryan Bader. Ryan Bader is a light heavyweight. I'm going to be perfectly honest, I think Ryan Bader's the more athletic fighter. I think I'm favoring him to win over Matt Mitrione, because even though Matt Mitrione knocked out arguably one of the best, if not the best heavyweight of all time, one could, it's, you have to take that with a grain of salt. And yeah, he did defeat Roy Nelson, but it's just one of those things where to be perfectly honest, I consider him the underdog in this fight. I don't think he is necessarily going to win. So that's just where I'm coming from. And with Bellator 207, I wish I could talk about it a little bit more. So then Bellator 208 the night after on Saturday. Both of these are also being simulcast on both the Paramount Network and the Zone through that deal that they have worked out. So then Bellator 208 is the other semifinal for the heavyweight Grand Prix, and that's Fedor Emelianenko versus Chael Sonnen. So this, as I've been saying on the MMA forum that I'm on, this fight really comes down to which Fedor shows up, because Chael has clearly demonstrated he's still got something left in him, and he's progressed. Because, you know, he beat Vanderlei Silva in their final grudge match after, however, you know, the long suspension that he dealt with. Well, granted, that was after losing to Tito Ortiz, but and they beat Rampage Jackson. So now, granted, these are all basically old guys. In terms of sports terms, these are basically old guys all fighting each other. But it, like I said, it's going to really depend, because depending on which Fedor shows up, you know, are we going to see the Fedor who had an abysmal fight with Fabio Maldonado, and then got knocked out by Matt Mitrione, or are we going to see the guy who just massacred Jaideep Singh? Right, he was fed Jaideep Singh, and knocked out Frank Mir. Are we going to see which Fedor is going to show up? That's what I really think it's going to come down to, is which Fedor shows up. The one who still looks somewhat like that old indestructible Fedor, or the Fedor who is literally a shell of his former self. I mean, it's basically like whether he has more of his old self or like less of his old self is what it comes down to, I think, with that fight. So yeah, that is that's my MMA Freak fight of the week, and then reviews and previews. So and then also of note, there is no Ultimate Fighter review this week, because there was no Ultimate Fighter tonight. So so I'm just gonna trudge forward, and we're gonna see what happens from there. So I guess I'll do that next week. Look forward to. I'm gonna see if I can't get the top 10 fights of September for article out. So yeah, that's it. Be sure to like us on Twitter at MMA Freakout. My personal Twitter and Instagram handles are at Matthew Salzer. Check out MMA-freak.com for exclusive content. I'm Matthew Salzer. I will see you next time.